What's good, y'all? It's your boy Rock, and I'm back with another video. But before we get into it, make sure y'all own y'all own shit. And I'm gonna just tell y'all, I had so many times in my life that I was scared of growth. I know it's a lot of people that can relate to this, but before I dive deeper, I know this sounds kind of weird. You know, we all talk about we want growth. We want to grow. We want to get better. We want to, make more money. We want to be successful in our career or just anything we do in life. And being scared of growth kind of sounds a little counterproductive. If you talk about growing and you feel motivated all the time, you're trying to keep yourself motivated, disciplined to continue to grow and elevate, and you have these goals and you have these dreams, being scared of growth kind of sounds crazy. Like, how does that even work? And every time I talk about this makes me think about something one of my cousins told me about how she was going to buy a house and she was praying that everything worked out. She wanted to have a better crib for her kids, so she was just praying, okay, hopefully this works out, that she was able to get this house. When she got the call that she was going to be able to get the house, she got approved for everything, she got scared. She had all this fear, not knowing how she was going to leave a comfortable situation, a situation she basically lived in her entire life. But then she told me that she learned that when you pray for something, you ask for something that you want so much, when it actually happens, you can't be scared. You can't run from it. You got to push through it. Like, no matter how you feel in that situation, you prayed for it, you put the work in, everything worked out, and now it's go time. Now it's time to actually do everything that you said you wanted. And that's something I think about when I want to do anything. When I, as a music artist, when I performed live for the first time, I was scared. I was so scared. I didn't know how I was going to do it. As a kid growing up, I was always scared to present projects in the front of the classroom. And we all know classrooms only have between 20 and 30 people. So I didn't know how I was going to perform in front of 100 people, or I performed in front of 2,000 people at this point. So I didn't know how I was going to do that. But I knew that as a music artist, I pray for growth. I pray for opportunities to perform. And I know this is a part of what I do. So I was like, okay, now that it's time, God blessed me with this opportunity and this gift to have music to perform and have this opportunity. I can't turn back now. I can't run away from it. Me running away from it would I might as well just stop doing all of this, right? I might as well stop praying for it. And it'd be kind of like a slap in the face, because now that I got the opportunity, imagine somebody calls you and say, please give me the opportunity. Say you own a car wash and they say, yo, please give me an opportunity to come down to the shop and wash cars for you so they can make some money. And then you like, okay, I'll get back to you. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna work everything out. They praying for it. And then you finally call them back and say, hey, you good. You could come down to the shops today at 2. You come clean some cars. I'll pay you this much. And then they never come. You gonna feel like, bro, I done laid the mat for you. I done opened up space and I gave you this opportunity, and then you didn't show up. I expected you to be here. You gave me your word and you asked for this, and you even hit me up and try to follow up a few times, and now you not even showing up. And that's the same mentality I have when it comes to praying for opportunities, praying for these goals to be accomplished. I can't be scared of it. But I'm gonna tell you, one of the biggest things that will keep me from pushing through the fear, I found that when I would be scared of growth, I would be scared of something, I looked around and I looked at these things that I've done in my life. When I would get scared of something, I would basically sabotage myself and basically give myself excuses on why it's okay to be scared, in the sense, because I would be like, okay, this is about to happen. I'm scared to do it, but I'm gonna give myself excuses on why it's actually scary and why it's okay to say, okay, I'm not doing it because, oh man, if I'd have did that, this could happen. Yeah, you're right. It's okay that you don't do it. Like, I remember when I first ever started YouTube and I had opportunities to collab with other YouTubers who were way ahead of me at the time, and it would have been a great opportunity. I would tell myself things like, no, I don't want handouts. I would be scared to talk to those people. I would be scared to work with those people. I would be scared of probably the growth that would come from it, and maybe how I would feel with all that energy coming in, even though that's something that I prayed for. And I would just tell myself, oh, I don't want handouts. So, it's okay. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I go and work and collab with that person, I will grow from it, but it's a handout. So, I don't need that. And even though I might have really felt that way, if I see an opportunity to grow and accomplish things that I have goals to accomplish, you can't run from it for these little simple excuses. Like, what I would see is, say if a day would come where it's time to collab, I would try not to hit that person up, and I would hope they didn't hit me up, because if they didn't hit me up, that just gave me another day, another week of being able to sit back and say, well, they didn't hit me up. It's excuses. just to make myself feel better about being scared to grow. Whenever I'm having these thoughts and I'm feeling scared of anything like growth or collabing or doing anything that can help me grow, I'm not going to just run away from it and say, well, that's not for me, it won't work for me, or it's not a good opportunity, or I don't want to hand out, or I don't want to do what other people are doing. All these types of things. I've learned that if it came into my head, it's most likely meant for me. It's most likely something that I know deep down that I should do, and it will help me out a lot in my career. I got to just push through that fear, because no matter what thought that I have, I won't know if it's beneficial until I do it. Some of those collab opportunities might not have worked out. I might not have gained anything from it. It might not have been the right opportunity for me, but I wouldn't have known unless I tried. I know if I've been in that place so many times, I know it's a lot of people around and a lot of y'all watching that probably felt this same way in your life at some point. So I thought that this would be a great topic to go ahead and talk about, and hopefully a lot of y'all can go ahead and use this same mentality when it comes to things that feel like a great opportunity, things you pray for, but you just get scared when it's go time. It's time to push through it. It's time to elevate. It's time to put all that to the side and just decide that I want better for my life. I want to accomplish these things that I'm praying for every night, and I will. I just got to put that work in and show up for myself every day, no matter how I feel, no matter how scared I am. It doesn't matter. But I appreciate y'all for tapping into the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all was able to take a lot from it. If you did, make sure you go ahead and comment your thoughts down below and how this helped you. Go ahead and share some of the stories of things that you felt maybe you were scared to do that maybe held you back, and how you feel now after watching this video. Because I can tell y'all, when I learned this and I just decided no matter how I feel, I gotta push through it, it completely changed my life, and I hope it does the same for y'all. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. If you rock with the video and you agree with what I'm talking about, make sure you go ahead and drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.